It's a beautiful day here at War Memorial Stadium, and fittingly, it is Military Appreciation Day. The Razorback Athletic Department's honoring those who've served and are serving our country today, and a special pregame ceremony is now taking place on the field. Being honored on the field are the late Adam Brown, a Navy SEAL chief from Hot Springs who was killed in action in Afghanistan in 2010.
Well, it's quite an honor. We really appreciate the university for what they've done and for honoring Adam, and naturally we wish it didn't have to happen, but he was just a Razorback fan from through and through, and he would just be, I know right now, if they can see from heaven, he's smiling down. He would be very proud.
And Milton Crenshaw from Little Rock, who was one of the original Tuskegee Airmen.
The greatest thing that I have received in my 94 years as a citizen of Little Rock, Arkansas, born and educated here. Great world.
You know, anytime we can give our respect to the military services and what they do, obviously, in my profession, a lot of what I take for granted on a daily basis is brought about by people of service, and some of our family, some of our team members have had family involved in the military, and it's always great to respect them.
I mean, it's always been a big thing for us just because, you know what I'm saying, for them to go over and do what they do for us, you know what I'm saying, it is amazing. But for my wife to actually do it, it was just kind of mind-blowing for me.
I just really wanted to do something that was bigger than myself. I wanted to be a part of something, and when I saw people in their uniforms, it just made me feel proud, and it made me want to be a part of it.
I was just, I mouth open, like, in shock. Like, at first I kind of thought, like she kind of, you know what I'm saying, like, I thought, like, maybe she's joking, you know what I'm saying, maybe she just doesn't know what she want to do. And then, like, once I realized, like, okay, she's serious about this, like, I thought about, like, man, like, how could I stop her? And then I thought, like, that's a great thing, you know what I'm saying, like, she wants to go over and fight for our country. Man, it takes guts, and if she has, like, those type of goods, I'm glad I have her then.
Was in basic training. It was one of the obstacle courses we had to do. I was just focused, and I was determined to win. And
I'm thinking, like, she's over there across God knows where, and she's about to risk her life. And I'm sitting over here playing a sport because of her and what she was doing. So it just made me push even harder.
I tore my ACL. I didn't realize I had torn it at first, so I just continued training. I did all the ruck marches. I did everything that they needed me to do until one day I just couldn't anymore. I had surgery, did my physical therapy. I tried to get back to where they needed me to be, but after a year, they just decided that I wasn't going to be able to do what I needed to do while I was there. So they medically discharged me and gave me a honorable discharge. So
I guess they had to, I guess she had to just go. And which is, I guess, okay, because now she's back home with me, but it kind of hurt though, it did hurt.
It felt amazing just to wear that uniform on a daily basis. Even waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, it just felt good to just wake up and put on that uniform and go out. And like, whenever I got to come home for a month, and I wore my uniform to Walmart, and just so many people coming up, thank you for your service. I'm like thinking to myself, I haven't really done anything yet. This was before I tore my ACL, but I just felt like I wanted to do so much. It was just it was an amazing feeling, just people like thanking you for what they do. So all like veterans are like #1 in my book.
Military appreciation means so much to me, just knowing what people do for our country and the type of people that go there. Like they're just like us, and I appreciate every bit of it, what they do for us.